This is where steel becomes the fan experience at Hamilton Stadium. We're here at Hamilton Stadium where steel's beginning to arrive. Over here you can see we got a lot of our primary steel showing up. We're gonna get this offloaded. They're staging the steel so that when they do start with the erection, everything's easily accessible and easy access so that it's just a quick transition to get onto the building. So what we're building here is a VIP fan experience. It's called the Porter Hangar. Fans get tickets to be underneath this structure. They have their own bar, kind of like a lounge area, social gathering area, and you're right in the end zones. It gives you that feeling like you're close onto the field, and it just enhances the overall experience come game day.
Yeah, this great piece of infrastructure is a piece that's kind of going over top of our north end patio. So it's a great opportunity for our fans to experience the patio in the north end experience, but more importantly, being able to be protected from all the elements. It gives us the opportunity to kind of create that premium product where fans normally don't get to experience in our venue. They're in the end zone, they'll have a great viewing experience of the game, but they're also protected from the sun and the rain, while also getting that premium hospitality where we have food inclusive, as well as a premium bar hosting area.
I'm here with Barry, who is the erector for this new structure from BB Gun Contracting.
Well, the structure is 35-foot eaves, 200 feet long. It's 65 feet wide. It has 4 wind columns set up inside of it. One thing about the build also is just the length of our purlins, right?
Yeah.
45-foot purlins, which is a pretty long purlin when you're dealing with 40-foot bays, is not the standard in a pre-eng build.
It's a little bit of the uniqueness that we had to use to incorporate with this experience that we're going to have for the fans.
You can see the view when you turn and look this way towards
Oh, it's nice. It almost feels like you're on the field. Before the steel ever got here, let's take a look as to where it began, the CMB shop. We're here at the CMB shop where we're manufacturing for the Ticats Porter Hangar. Let's go check it out. All right, so if you look over to my right here, you got the raw steel that it all came in for this project. And then if you look over here, they're starting to put together some of the steel I-beams for your columns and rafters. So here is our pre-plate assembly where he's welded 3 pieces together, your 2 flanges and your web. This has all been designed and detailed by our engineers to specifically cater to the stadium. So as you can see here, you got a very wide tapered column. This design was meant so that we can accommodate, wider base spacings to drop less columns in the eyesight of the fans when they're watching the games. So the engineer had to strategically design each column and each rafter to meet those requirements. All the steel gets brought into here, our paint mixture gets mixed into the gun, and then each column, rafter, and member gets fully coated in our primer, and this is ready to get sent outside, staged, and prepped for shipping.
The pre-engineered building has certain advantages, one of which, when it arrives on site, the pieces are all bolted together, so your connecting is expedited. Your purlins are quicker, you're not laying out joists, you're not welding tails of joists, etc. You're not putting in the same style of bridging. Pre-eng carries a style of bridging, but CMB's is bolted, it's efficient and quick.
Well, as you can see by the structure, it kind of worked out with our timelines, went up very quick, looks very sharp, and it looks like a professional, strong building where it's not something we have to worry about in the years to come. Down below we'll have our table settings, and then up here you'll have your single seats. Part of that we have food inclusive area, so you'll have set up with food on either side of this upper deck piece, and then we'll have a primary bar located dead center, high ceiling, kind of great infrastructure piece.
Awesome.
So from a fan perspective, the view here is incredible. Obviously up here, we didn't minimize anything. You can see every field goal, you'll see every throw, and that's what was important for us for this fan. I should say that we are probably one of the first teams in North America to have a structure like this that creates a great entertainment space for our fans. Working with CMB has been great. We've been planning it out for months, and as you can see, it only took a few weeks for us to get this up and at 'em, and we have our season starting in just a few short weeks, so this has been a great process for sure.
The Hamilton Ticats are a massive part of the community here in Hamilton, and we wanted to be a part of that. We wanted just a little sliver of it. When we came in with this building here, we wanted to bring the Hamilton Ticats fan base to a whole new level, give them a whole new viewing experience, and join their community, because everywhere in Hamilton you see guys and girls with Ticat jerseys and apparel line. So we wanted to be a part of that community. If you're a builder interested in building with Canadian Metal Buildings, visit our website for more information. Follow us to see the final building reveal.